Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starter, Miles Michaelis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. DeYoung under it, pulls it down, and there's two gone. Juan Soto now, 8th in the AL in homers right now. And that's down and away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in St. Louis. And on the mound today, Frankie Montas. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. Now one missed.
One ball, one strike.
Pitch is in there. That is strike two. Kicks and fires. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is Dylan Carlson. That clips the zone. 0-1. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Grissom around second, headed for third. And he'll pull into second safely.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bounce to third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Slides, but it gets by him. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. That one's in there, 0-1. Arenado off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Left field. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Montas back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Cordero makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. But they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here is Gleyber Torres. Michaelis, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. 0-1.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first offering is not close. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile-per-hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Stanton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. 0 for 1 so far. Hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Out to center. Cordero makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Dylan Carlson. Doubled in his first AB. Carlson in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-2. A little bit low.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. And it's gone. Home run. So he leaves the yard to left. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. That's strike one. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
O'Neill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goldie leads off first with one away. That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. And now 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. The relay throw. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
That triple right there just stings. The ball probably should have been caught. A bad angle, bad route to it. That's a catchable ball that turns into a triple.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Franchi Cordero. On the ground to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in, and Chico fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Dakota Hudson up and loosening in the pen. And 1-2. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. And it's now 5-4.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Next pitch is popped up. DeYoung gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 4. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder
Mike Antico. Next up for the Cardinals. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. In there at the knees. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And that will end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still down a run. It's 5-4. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Salvador Perez. The pitch. Up the middle, Grissom. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Bounce to the right. Over to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's the strike. Out towards left center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So man aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fly ball to right. Antico under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for the Yankees. They lead at 5-4. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Montas back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Ball to strike. Foul ball. One-two now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. He swings and fouls one off. Grissom, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to first. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third, all tied again, 5-5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
Smoked into left, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Here comes Goldie around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 6-5.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Jordan Walker. On the ground right side. Rizzo takes it himself, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Yankees 5. Jordan Hicks on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
At the plate, Oswald Peraza. Check swing, went around, slider right there. Hicks, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
1-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And that is strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the batter now, Franchi Cordero. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Montas back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. And a couple of quick outs.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Antico digs in now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Antico at third. Grissom on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple as it remains a 6-5 ball game. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. LeMahieu swings through it for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to DeYoung, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now, Salvador Perez hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're all square. It's 6-6.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Ground ball right side. What a stop. Over to first. Out number 3. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 59.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Peraza fires over to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. This game remains tied at 6. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And here it comes. A little out front there as he swings through it. Righty delivers. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
In the air out to center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Hard hit left side. DeYoung throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Yeah. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And now Ivan Herrera.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Helsley, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Got it. Nice grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cordero goes after that one for strike 1. Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lou Trevino. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Mike Antico. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. On a line out towards center. Cordero makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Grissom in the box now, takes strike 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Struck him out looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in St. Louis, on to extra innings. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the dirt, Pereira down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And they get Perez for the out. Out number 2. Anthony Rizzo will hit next. First offering misses the mark. All tied up and here in extra innings. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, center field. Cordero moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. To the right side. They get one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Genesis Cabrera on the pitch out of the pen here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. There's the strike. Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Next one just misses. And a full count now. Giancarlo Stanton on deck for the Yankees. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
On the ground to short. To Young. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The pitch. Walker swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
the batter number 11, shortstop, Paul.
And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. That one missing inside. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. 1 down, winning run on first. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The right fielder.
Now up for St. Louis, Mike Antico. Going 1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. That's out to center field. And it drops in. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yo, that's a ball.
Winning run stands at second. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Oswald Peraza. Cabrera back to work. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And the 1-0. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Franchi Cordero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Look out! And it hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. Ground ball left side, could be two. They get the tag on him. Relay to first, double play. Now the youngster Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the air, left field. Walker gets under it, squeezes it, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning, here's the Cardinal DH, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera hauls it in, one away.
Now that's the third baseman, Nolan.
So digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. And there's two away. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Brusdar Graterol.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Popped up. And they get Perez for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rizzo in now, takes ball one off the plate. The 1-1 just missed. Ground ball, Goldie takes it himself, and that quickly, two away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Slapped foul. All tied up here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's a little high. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Wow! Ball game! Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And the Cardinals break through to win it in 13.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the St. Louis Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers, 7-6. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they blew out the Jays, 11-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Tampa Bay Rays had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Seattle Mariners, 5-4. The Orioles totaled 11 hits as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins, 5-4. The Dodgers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they dethroned the Royals, 13-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks, 1-0. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 6-4. The Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 10-5. The Braves put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Marlins, 7-2. The San Francisco Giants amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 11-6. Ranger Suarez got the W, his 11th this season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals, 5-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Guardians got 11 hits overall as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 4-2. The Reds smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Padres, 5-1. JT Brubaker won his 4th game thus far, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers, 4-1. The Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers, 5-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Miles Michaelis. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Goldie. One up, one down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Michaelis, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 10 in the series so far. To the right side, slides, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out. Yanks held in check. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, pitching in our game today, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And he deals. Tyler O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. At the belt and fires. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third, because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Carlson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells pulls that one down. That is the inning. The Cards leave one scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, 2nd inning set to go. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. Base knock, center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Michaelis checks over to first, and he's back. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now here is Austin Wells. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. Burleson drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late. But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Lifted in the air, right field. Burleson in position. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In there for strike 1. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And a pitch. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Michaelis back to work. And there's a strike. Volpe playing up the middle at short. Just 21 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short to Young. Not in time, and legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
the batter, the first baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. Carlson grabs it on the run, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-zip.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Judge rips that one. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
the right fielder.
One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. That's to third, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And it's fouled away. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And here it comes. That one in there across the letters.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Nick Raposo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Raposo stands at first with 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Carlson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. And the batter now, Austin Wells. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. This one in the air center field. Carlson racing after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air out towards right center. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air, right field. Burleson makes the play. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Motter. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fought off foul. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Rips that one to right. Burleson makes the catch, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Burleson.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And that one missing low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Hicks warming up as well. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Miles Michaelis is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Wainwright comes set, fires. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next offering way off the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Taylor Motter. There's the strike.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention, so much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Walker over at second, 1 down. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Nick Raposo.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The Cards leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last two players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike two. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
Next offering is downstairs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Gleyber swings, drives one. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. Not in time, it's a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So up next, Oswald Peraza. Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. The 1-1. Wainwright picks over, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The pitch. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And O'Neill is retired.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
This is Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. in there at the knees. That's strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it gets by him. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Carlson at first, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Carlson around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off, 1 for 3. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one wrapped foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. First and second here, no outs. And now the count is even.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a good eye there. LeMahieu over at second. Cabrera over at first with one away. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips for 1, and that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Taylor Motter. Cortez back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Walker in the box again. Takes a strike. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
High fly ball out to center field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Paul DeYoung, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 97. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 97, Ron.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Righty delivers. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The pitch. Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a foul ball left side. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
That one ripped back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-handed reliever and a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. The Yanks leave one as they hold. And welcome back. Bottom of the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Raposo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
That one to first. LeMahieu steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. There's a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hit hard, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
This looks like extra bases. Carlson around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Scott Efros into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In there for strike one.
0-1 is the count.
Arenado at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. And that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, A.J. Minter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Minter, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Burleson hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 down. Here's Stanton now. And a foul ball. And he deals. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Burleson leading things off and takes a strike. And strike 2. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Motter batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
1-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Oh, one down. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria.